How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about commercial umbrella liability insurance for contractors here in the state of Michigan. If you're in the contracting business, you know that risks are everywhere nowadays, on job sites, on the road, in your day-to-day operations. So the question is, do you have enough coverage if something major does happen? Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs, as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. And before we get too far into the video, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. And if you find this video useful, helpful, anything like that, please feel free to like and share it with anyone else that you think might find it helpful as well. Umbrella liability insurance provides an extra layer of protection that goes beyond the limits of your primary policies, such as with general liability, commercial auto, and workers' comp. This means if a large claim exceeds the limits of one of those policies, your umbrella policy would step in to help cover the difference. One nice feature of umbrella insurance is that it is typically more affordable to add an umbrella policy than to increase the actual policy limits of those individual policies themselves. So you can get a ton of added protection for a relatively low cost. So let's look at a couple scenarios where having an umbrella policy could help your business. First would be if one of your work trucks is involved in a major multi-vehicle accident where multiple people are injured. In this scenario, the damages and injuries could easily exceed your primary commercial auto insurance policy limits. Or think about a job site where a major accident happens, and again, more than one person is injured. This could easily lead to a major lawsuit. Without enough coverage in these scenarios, your business could face significant financial loss, huge legal fees, and then just the overall damage to your business's reputation. It is important to note that umbrella liability insurance does rely on your primary policies being in force. It is designed to work in concert with those policies and not replace them. Also, for contractors that are looking at taking on larger projects, such as with municipal work, large commercial builds, or a big subcontracting project for a major general contractor, higher umbrella limits, sometimes even as high as $5 million or $10 million, might be required. It is becoming commonplace nowadays for contracts to require you to at least carry some form of umbrella liability insurance in order to even bid on the job. So in these scenarios, having the right coverage in place isn't even about just protecting your business financially, but also just staying competitive in the marketplace. And one more thing to consider is that umbrella liability insurance will help cover legal defense costs even if the claim is groundless. In today's highly litigious environment, legal fees can add up quickly, and having that extra coverage in place can make a huge difference. And last, I do want to mention is that there is something called excess liability insurance. This type of liability insurance policy works similar to an umbrella, but it would just add additional coverage to one single policy. But this excess liability insurance can sit over an umbrella policy. So for example, if you are a business that needs a $10 million umbrella, sometimes insurance companies don't want to take on the full risk of that $10 million umbrella, so they might only take the first $5 million. This is where an excess liability policy can then take that next $5 million to give you the full $10 million liability insurance that you need to meet any sort of contract requirement. Overall, with all of this, not having enough coverage in place can be a major risk to your business financially, but if a major claim occurs, it could also impact your client's trust and again, your business reputation as a whole. So thank you for watching, and if you are a contractor looking for help with your commercial insurance program or your umbrella policy specifically, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. please feel free to text, call, email, fill out a contact form, whatever is easiest. And if you have any questions about insurance, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or reach out directly. I would love to help answer those as well. So thank you again.